And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. We back in action with another reaction video. Back in this thing. Like, cracking this thing, man. Like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news reviews. Now that you can't get in college, big dog. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper. Something going is out now. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Signature Honey Cigars. Make sure y'all get into these, man. Signature Honey Cigars. Shay tapped in for those available wherever tobacco products are sold near you. Sweet honey, aromatic flavor. Shout out to T.I. Shout out to Signature Honey Cigars, man. Make sure y'all get into those as well as get into these, man. Tasty live resin disposable cartridges. These are available everywhere THC products are sold, man. Go ahead and look on Weed Maps. You can find these tasty live resin disposable cartridges. Get into these. If you ain't got into these, man, they're available everywhere. Get into these, man. Tasty live resin disposable cartridges. Get into those if you ain't got into those. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper. Jealous is my newest single. I got a mosquito bite and it is killing me. Y'all can see it right there, man. I got bit by the skeeter. I hate mosquitoes that time of year. Either way, go, man. Make sure I get into that, man. Sunday, man, the 19th, we driven away $250. Drop a comment because the best comment between now and then getting $50 cash up, as well as the top comment between now and then we get a $50 cash up, and the best song of the live music review will get a $50 cash up as well. So make sure y'all get into that, man. We got Infant Azmo admitting that DW Flame handled him in the boxing match because he was unprepared. Shout out to Paperboy News. We can get into this content. Let's go.
Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that daily report. Now, Moneybag Rose, aka Infant Azmo, finally talks about that DW Flame fight. So let's talk about it. Now, the first question they asked Infant Azmo was, how much did you get paid for that fight? Now, at first, Infant Azmo didn't really answer that question, but he claims that he's still getting revenue from that fight. But the actual contract to get in the ring with DW Flame, he got paid $12,500. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, $12,500 is a lot of money, especially if you can't.
Yeah, especially with that BS fight that they put on, and he didn't get hurt. He won.
From the trenches, because you got to remember, we're not professional boxers, so I'm pretty sure he didn't hire a trainer, nor did he even really train for that fight. So that whole $12,500 was all his. And Infant Azmo said, don't get it twisted, that ain't the only way he generates money, because he says he got a YouTube channel, he makes music, and he's dropping a couple of movies. Now, Moneybag Rose said he wasn't even supposed to fight DW Flame because he already had an initial opponent, but he claims that that opponent was too scared to get in the ring with DW Flames, so he canceled their fight last minute, which meant that DW Flame didn't have no opponent to fight. Now, in Infant Azmo's own words, he said that DW Flame's a big dude, so a lot of people didn't want to fight him. Now, Infant Azmo said, mind you, DW Flame already had a scheduled fight, which means that he's been training the whole time. And he said when they caught them, it was only a couple of days before that DW Flame fight, so he didn't have the proper training to prepare for that fight, but he took it anyways. Now, Infant Azmo said he catches fades in the streets on a regular, so when somebody presents him a couple of racks to get in the ring with somebody and get paid off of it, he was like, why the hell not? Now, Moneybag Rose says he learned a lot of things in that ring after getting his ass whooped by DW Flames. And he said the first thing he learned was boxing is hella different from street fighting. And
hella different from street fighting. That's why a lot of y'all be in my DMs and all that talking about, man, I'll do this and I'll do that, blah, blah, blah. No, you won't, bro. No, you won't. As somebody who does combat sports every day, boxing, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, Krav Maga, kickboxing, bare knuckle fighting, I do some sort of training every day, bro. No, you won't. No, you won't. Now, if you want to, get in the ring and get some training and get some workouts in and all that kind of stuff, and then yes, you will. But off a street fighter who ain't never been in the ring, ain't never had gloves on because you think you got the coldest squabble in your set, no, you won't. It's all fun and games until you get kicked in the face. It's all fun and games until you get put in Della Riva. It's all fun and games until you get caught with a flying elbow or a Superman punch. All this stuff, oh, you can't kick in a fight. Y'all be trying to give little rules and stuff. Oh, you can't kick, you can't do this, you can't do that. I'll kick the shit out of you. Yes, I will. Oh, kicking is only for niggas who can't do it. See, the nigga who say, oh, kicking is only for girls, or kicking only for this, or you with this if you kick, is because he can't kick. I can kick. I'm 6'3". I got long legs. I'm going to kick you. And I might try to catch you with a flying knee. Yeah, for sure. trained fighters are something different than your average street squabbler, bro. It's not the same. It's not the same.
He said that because he's way bigger than DW Flames, and in his mind, he thought that that's all it took for him to whoop DW Flames. But he found out the hard way that size don't mean anything in the streets or in the boxing ring. Now, Moneybagg Rose said he's not done with boxing and he's willing to get in the ring again with another opponent. But he said the next time he does it, he's not doing any more last minute calls. They have to call him months in advance. That way he can have the proper training. So when they showcase that fight on YouTube, you know, it'll look decent. That's when Moneybagg Rose took subliminal shots at DW Flame and said he's being selective with who he wants to fight. Because Moneybagg Rose claims that DW Flame got called out by a couple of people and he ain't responded, nor is he accepting any of their fights. Because in Infant Azmo's own words, DW Flames knows that he'll get his ass whooped and he don't want to take an L on social media. Now, the only issue that I had with Infant Azmo was after Bosco and Nina Boy's fight. Nina Boy asked Bosco for an immediate rematch. Now, when Compton Menace heard that, he said me and Spider-Loc had a couple of issues back in the days, so when we get in the ring on that rematch card so we can settle our differences. That's when Infant Azmo...
No, I think that would be a good one. Spider-Loc versus Compton Menace. I would like to see that. For the sport of fighting, I would like to see that.
Most faded ass said, ain't nobody gonna call my homie out and he ain't gonna take that fade. Then he said, Menace said,
I don't think that Spider-Loc would turn that down. I think that Spider-Loc will take whatever from whomever, however it is presented. I don't see Spider-Loc turning that down at all.
no, Brompton, I need that fade. And he said, if you don't take that fade and I take that fade for you, you ain't from the set anymore. Now this the funny part, gonna call my homie out and he ain't gonna take that fade. Then he said, Menace said on Brompton, I need that fade. And he said, if you don't take that fade and I take that fade for you, you ain't from the set anymore. Now this the funny part, he got on Spider-Loc and Spider-Loc wasn't even there to defend himself to say if he didn't accept that fight with Compton Menace, that he's no longer from their set. But he got in the ring with DW Flame, got his ass whooped, and then made an excuse to say it was on short notice. I know when Nina Boy and them seen Infant Azmo get his ass whooped to DW Flame, they were just giggling inside because they basically was like, that's karma for you. But y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. It's Paperboy Newsstand. Y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there. Down.
All right, man, that's that, man. Shout out to Paperboy News. We finna get up out here to the next one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content. More of this good content. More of this good content. Like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content. You already know the deal, man. Signature Honey Cigars. Shout out to Signature Honey Cigars. Not intended for minor sweet honey aromatic flavor. Shout out to Signature Honey Cigars. Sweet honey aromatic flavor. Get into those. You ain't got into those, man. Get into these tasty live resin disposable cartridges. Boom. Live resin disposable cartridge. Shout out to Tasty Live resin disposable cartridge. Premium category 3 distillates. No all THC products. No heavy metals like a rock band. None of that woo-wop that ain't supposed to be in there. Get into that. You ain't got into that, man. Shout out to Paperboy News. Paperboy News. Paperboy News. For always bringing us the latest and the greatest of news we can use. You know what I'm saying? Paperboy News stand. Shout out to the bro. I wonder if I should start collaborating. Like, y'all want to see Paperboy News on Trap News? Let me know. Let me know, man. Y'all want to start seeing Paperboy News on Trap News Network. You know what I'm saying? That could be a good collaboration. Paperboy News, Trap News. Let me know something. Either way, go, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Subscribe. Like. Sunday, May the 19th, we're giving away this chili red dot slide to 11. Get you some of this good chili on it. And y'all know it's free Avenue Angel until he's free. We go.